And here we are at Abbotsford House, home of Sir Walter Scott, famous writer and poet, young Lochinvar. So all around the house is free, with free entry into the visitor centre and the gardens, and tickets for the house I think are £12, so maybe pass on the house and have a wee look round the gardens and exterior. We are here and there's Abbotsford grounds marked and all the rest of them. So let's go. And this is where we are. Local hero, Scottish legend, Sir Walter Scott. The home of. We're not going into the house today because it's £12 to get in, but maybe some other day. Describes the inside of the house as a whimsical place, which I have christened Conundrum Castle. So he was a magpie. There's his collection of pistols. So this is a must-do if you are staying on the Scottish borders. So this is us attempting to get into the gardens. What's that down there?
Let's go this way for the gardens. Oh. You can get into the woods here and the walks.
So you go out the back door of the bedroom, we don't must go out there.
Yeah,
Must look that date up, if it is a date up there. And there's the family crest. It's a statue with a head chopped off. Looks like that. Views of Abbotsford. The elevations at Abbotsford are a hodgepodge of old and new, the authentic and the fanciful. Some elements allude to and imitate the many historic structures that Sir Walter Scott admired in other parts of Scotland. Others are lifted lock, stock and barrel from the buildings themselves and brought to the borders to do renewed service at Abbotsford. very Gothic.
Novelist.
Yeah. Very Gothic and very classical. Medieval touch to it as well.
That's probably the dining room where he died. Looking out over the river.
And imagine waking up and looking out over those views. And Walter Scott died here in the dining room. His bed was brought down from his bedroom to make it easier for him. We didn't have to climb the stairs. And he's buried, I think, at Drysford Abbey. Not too sure. Which is not so far away from here. This is the view from up at the cafe. Sort of balcony. Abbotsford house. Sort of Gothic baronial. What does it say? Appearances mattered to Scott and his developments at Abbotsford were carefully positioned so as to present the house in its best light from the surrounding hills. The great overlooking houses of Glen Main and King's Nose, both built by wealthy Galashiels businessmen in the 1860s, quoted liberally from the architecture language that Abbotsford expounded, a style known today as Scottish baronial. They're like copycats. And why is a dog and a cat sitting here? Well, the dog and the cat represent Hints and Maida, were Sir Walter Scott's favourite pet cat and dog. Isn't that nice? So he was a pet owner. My heart clings to the place I have created. Not good. There certainly is some place